Did I put too much faith in these prophets who have good track records speaking for God? Did I put too much faith in these prophets who have good track records speaking for God? First of all, some of these ones who prophesied it, they don't really have, some of them do not have good track records. There were many people released nebulous prophecies. You can't prove if they're right or wrong. Second, I would say that, and I thank you for your question, because you part of your email address is redheaded. I'm not going to give the whole email address, but it's redheaded. So I've got red hair, and I love that you do too, and I love you. But here's the thing. Let me just say this as gently as I can. We're not supposed to put our faith in prophets. We're supposed to put our faith in God. And so right there, that's where you're seeing so many deceived, because they put their faith in a prophet with a good track record. You know, and what really bothered me is so many people were saying this line, and I'm gonna close with this. I'm gonna pray. So many people were saying every prophet, every legitimate prophet in the body of Christ prophesied Trump. Well, guess what? It didn't offend me, but I took exception to that, because I've been in this prophetic ministry longer than some of these kids have been alive, or longer than some of them have been in ministry. I'm older than I look. At least I hope I am older than I look. And so, you know, some of these kids were in diapers when they prophesied some of this, and I was already in prophetic ministry. So that kind of language, every credible prophet in the body of Christ prophesied this, it troubles me. And they can't say they don't know me. So that was not a fault. That was not a true statement. It was a statement to try to get groupthink going so that they would, some of these people who said this, put pressure on you to believe, because after all, every credible prophet is saying it. But I didn't say it. Cindy Jacobs didn't say it. Chuck Pierce didn't say it. Bishop Hammond didn't say it. Jane Hammond didn't say it. And those are credible prophets. You can even take me out if you want. I'm not trying to group myself in that group, although I am in that group. I'm on the Apostolic Council of Prophetic Elders, so I am sitting in that group. But every major prophet did not prophesy it. And so right there, that should give you an indication that either that prophet who said that is not being honest, or they are uninformed, right? And I don't know how you could be uninformed about some of these majors that prophesied it. So a reset of the prophetic movement is upon us. The second wave of prophets is rising in this hour. We stand at the edge of a new era in the prophetic. We're gathering the international prophetic community at the Global Prophetic Center, a hub for prophetic training, prophetic labs, summits, networks, and lighthouses. It's time for prophets to go deeper. It's time for seers to soar. It's time for prophetic voices to rise up and decree what says the Spirit of God with accuracy that causes the world to pay attention. The Global Prophetic Center offers proven prophetic systems and structures to equip you to walk worthy of your calling and to prophesy with precision, boldness, diplomacy, and wisdom. Get hands-on training and mentoring in a safe environment that breeds true prophetic community and learning. Receive impartation and activation. Sharpen your gift and avoid prophetic pitfalls. Get commissioned. Get networked. Get sent out with the word of the Lord in your mouth and the confidence to release it. Begin your journey today by applying at globalpropheticcenter.com.